seeing happening at the border, and the zero tolerance policy put forward by Jeff Sessions and what the president campaigned on early on in the campaign days, that they're going to crack down at the border and on immigration. You now have, as you've seen in the headlines, kids that have been separated from their parents. You also have a number of kids that the majority come over knowing they're coming over by themselves and are going directly to where these facilities are. So just to give you some context here, there are currently 10,700 plus migrant kids in HHS custody. You go back, though, to 2013 under the Obama years, they had as many as 25,000 children in custody. Just to give you a sense of this has been an issue the country's been dealing with well before even the Obama years. And I was reading a New York Times article today about even the Obama team got together and they were struggling with this as well. And even for a few moments, they talked about a zero tolerance policy. And they came to the conclusion it would be bad politically and it would be bad in terms of optics. They knew what the headlines would be. So what you have now is President Trump saying, I'm going to put that aside. I'm doing what I feel is the right policy. He wants to make it right for these kids, but we've got to get the bills.
He disagrees. He doesn't like these images. He has said that. But, you know, we have to give context. The president is tackling a difficult issue that isn't just having been ignored and not handled under the Obama administration. It goes back to 1997. Bill Clinton dealt with it. It went to court. Then under George W. Bush's administration, they also chose to not deal with it, that it was too politically perilous. And then under the Obama administration, as you saw, they wanted to sit on it and not deal with it. Now the president saying, I'm willing to take the heat and I am going to face this.
I had to ask this question. What are the images we don't like? We're talking about a temporary separation. Your parents broke the law. They came here illegally. We are a nation of laws. Temporarily, we are going to put children in a shelter as the legal process is ongoing because their parent is a lawbreaker. We're going to take really good care of them. 3 squares, snacks, video games, soccer fields, plenty of safety. And then as the legal process is resolved, we reunite people. Yet you have the left saying these are concentration camps. It's nonsense. Like, let's have a conversation about the policy. But I love the fact that this president is willing to say, I'll set aside all the noise and at least do what I think is right based on disincentivizing people from breaking the laws of our country. Let's have that debate and discussion. But to impugn the motives of Trump to say that he's opening concentration camps is what drives people nuts.
Or calling him a Nazi.
Or calling him a Nazi. Look at the facts. Obama had more kids at certain levels in these facilities than Trump has.
Right.
That doesn't make Obama a guy who opens concentration camps. It means policies are really hard things.
Right, but
and the border is open.
By the way,
Joe, have a wall,
the majority of these kids coming over the border, they are coming here by themselves, and they know that they're going to end up in these facilities, and that's where they are heading. You've got about 30% of them that when they come over with their parents, these younger kids, that is when, as of now, they are separated. And that's what is hard for people to see, because anyone who is a family, anyone who, look, it is an emotional issue, whether you are on the side of Donald Trump's policies or the other side. It is not easy for anyone to watch families get separated. It doesn't mean that we can't figure out a way to fix this.
That is the key. They know this is about rule of law. The president is choosing, the administration believes the president is showing leadership in this case. While we are America, the hope of beacon for the globe, the president says it's also about rule of law. And you look at what's happening in other countries. If you look at Germany, Angela Merkel may yet be out of office soon. She has a problem there with migrants. You see what happens when you don't deal with this issue. And this is perhaps a contrast that we can look at and see. You know, we have President Trump trying to deal with what is an influx on his border. It happened under the past 4 previous administrations. And now what's happening in Germany, the result of what you do when you ignore it.
So Angela Merkel is the queen of open borders. She is a centerpiece of the EU. She is the prime minister of Germany. And the reality is she's facing a contest within her own party. She's in her 4th term right now there, but it's a coalition government. So if you don't have the support of your party, you don't remain in power. And there's a big contest against her, and she may lose her position. And a lot of it hinges on the fact that they let in 1.6 million refugees and migrants into Germany, which has changed the entire tapestry and context of that country. And a lot of Germans there say, wait, you're opening our borders, and the people coming here, we don't know what their allegiance is, we don't know if they're assimilating, we've got